I don't know if being a police officer helped me, but I mean, I don't think anything can prepare someone mentally for this battle. Just seeing what it puts, your loved ones through, that's the hardest thing. Everyone tells me I'm so strong, but I get my strength from them. In 2017 was quite the roller coaster. In July of 2017, I was involved in a motorcycle accident with my wife, 8 months pregnant with our son. And I was back to work 3 days, and that's when I started getting the pain in my hip. Got misdiagnosed as herniated discs in my back. And it was finally the orthopedic doctor that noticed that there was something not right with the blood levels in the MRI, and she called my family doctor, and they had me go back up to the hospital, and they finally were able to diagnose the AML. You just have such a high of having a son, and then you trying to enjoy that, and then you're just scared that it could all be taken from you. And that was the hardest thing, was just fearing that my son Giovanni would never know his father, that I would just be stories that were told to him. Well, being 2 hours away in Scranton, we had asked around about places to stay in Philly and near Philly so we could be closer to the hospital and close to the UPenn and the doctor's appointments. And we were recommended by several people to the HEADstrong Foundation. The very second that we started communicating with them, they just made us feel like we were family, and that they were going to take care of us, and that all we had to do was focus on getting me better. When I was out after the bone marrow transplant, I was able to stay at the original Nick's house, and I was able to be there with my wife and my son. It helped make the healing process easier, and just to have him there. I guess the silver lining of being diagnosed and battling through cancer is just you get to see the great in people, and just to know that there's people out here that are helping and making it their life to help other people. I mean, Nick's story in particular is, inspiring to me. It has been from day one. At his worst point, when, he was told there was nothing else that they could do, he didn't just crumble. He continued to form HEADstrong and help other people. And for his mother and his brothers and family and the rest of the HEADstrong Foundation to honor him, that they continue with HEADstrong. And I mean, this house is amazing. I can only imagine that this is beyond what he had dreamed of. And I know that, this isn't it for them either, that they're going to continue to strive and continue to help more people, and it's a family. And this wasn't just a short-term relationship. I plan on being affiliated with HEADstrong and helping out when I can, and because they really were there for me and my family when in a time of need, and I'll never forget that.